Happy Friday, everyone. It's Dr. Sam at Element Chiropractic and Wellness, and I'm here for another Functional Friday. Today we are going over planks and plank variation. Planks are one of my favorite core exercises. I really am a fan of the isometric holds in a plank while keeping your spine in a nice neutral position. There are so many different variations of plank you can do, ways to make them harder, ways to make them easier. It's really up to you and what your level of fitness is. I'm showing a few here. If you need a modification, please just reach out in the comments or send a message to me. I'm happy to send different modifications for you, whether it's based on an injury or your current fitness level. But here we go. I'm just going to show some of my favorites. If you have something I didn't cover and you want to share it, please just leave below your favorite plank variation. I know we can get pretty crafty and crazy. So my favorite way to get into the plank position is via an inchworm. So I start standing nice and tall and I hip hinge backwards. So butt's going backwards, slowly keeping my spine nice and neutral, all the way down till my hands touch the floor. Then walk out into that plank position. I'll walk back a little bit just to stay in the camera. It's important to keep our spines nice and neutral. Core tight, butt tight. We don't want any sagging hips. That's no good for the lumbar spine. And we don't want any of this. Other things are going to be activated in that downward dog position. So traditional plank, you're just going to hold here. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders stacked up in a line, not dipping those shoulders, keeping everything nice and tight. Neutral spine, looking a little bit out in front of you, not tucking the chin, not extending to look up at a clock on the wall, nice and neutral. You can also go down to your forearms and hold here. You can alternate back and forth. One of my favorites, plank walks up and down. Now, if plank on your toes is too difficult at this point, feel free to drop to your knees. You can still get the same benefit in the core, front, back, and sides by holding in this position, same position. Again, you can go down on your forearms, squeezing, and coming back up. That's the most simple form of a plank. If you go back up to your toes, you can make things interesting by adding some leg lifts, squeezing the glutes at the top. You can do toe taps out to the side. Whatever you want. You can also move into side plank, so planting the left hand down, opening up, keeping the hips up, open and feeling the work in the obliques. Make sure to do both sides and to come out of the plank, come here, knees down, and come back up. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Just a refresher. I invite you to plank for, at least a minute a day. Hold for what you can now. Maybe challenge yourself. See how long you can hold a plank today. Plank for 1 to 2 minutes each day over the next month. And see a month from now how much longer you can hold in that plank position, making sure that the core is tight, the spine is neutral and safe. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. Again, I'm Dr. Sam at Element Chiropractic and Wellness. If you have questions, injuries you need assessed, please give us a call. We want to keep you safe and moving well as we head into fall. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.